So today we're going to talk about families, different types of families, family dynamics, modern families, traditional families. So it's going to be a very, very nice lesson. And I think everyone will get some really good vocabulary, very practical vocabulary. So the first one is a general conversation. But first, let's look at some definitions. So, Laura, can you read this one? Single parent family.
Okay, one parent.
Yes, one parent.
One parent, okay.
You can read here if you want.
No, it's moving. Sorry.
You can read it here on the screen.
Okay, one parent raising one or more children.
Good. So the key word here is raising. Remember, everyone, it's not ha, but it's pe. Okay, so pe.
Parent.
Okay.
One parent raising one or more children.
And raising, it's not rising, it's raising. Very good. And when you raise, it's you bring them up, right? You teach them, you take care of them, you know. So that's single parents, just one parent, not two, but just one.
But
One.
David, in English is not it's in Spanish is criar.
That's right, raise.
But it's levantamiento, but this is traduction.
That's a different word. Okay. This here is to, raise kids. Okay, next one. Lucia, can you read this one? Nuclear family.
A nuclear family, two parents and their children living together in a single household.
Very nice. So here, the word here is household. So it's kind of, you have the word house, but household, it's the, it's like the house, but not the building, right? So a single home or a single household is good. Okay, so this is the traditional one. Traditional family is the nuclear family. All right, and Jan, can you read us the definition of extended family?
Yes, I can. And can you explain me why nuclear? Why nuclear? What doesn't mean? Like, we know nuclear is something, but why?
Oh, well, actually, it comes from, the concept, the idea is from the nucleus. So from like chemistry. So you have like the nucleus, like the center part.
Yeah.
Right. And so it's kind of means the
connection.
Right. The smallest unit.
Okay. Okay. So extended family, a family that includes grandparents, aunts, uncles, and others in addition to parents and children.
Good. That's the extended one, right? So the uncles, aunts, grandparents, not just the nuclear one, right? The mom, dad, and kids, but the one that goes out. And I think a few people have joined us. So I see Lil is here. Hi, Lil. How are you?
Hi, everyone. Hi. Tired, but okay. I'm okay.
Good. And Sonia's here. Sonia, are you here?
Yes. How are you, everyone?
We're doing well. Thank you.
Good
Thank
night.
you. All right. So we're going to look at the pictures, describe the people in the pictures, right? And how would you define a family? Why might other people define it differently? So some people have a different definition. Why is that? And how are families today different to families in the past? All right, so families in the past, and families today. Compare those. All right, very good, everyone. So we have a full class, so that is very, very good. We will have one group of 3, and then 2 smaller, and 2 groups of 2. So that'll work. That'll work here. All right, everyone. So join your partner or partners. Hi, Lil. Welcome.
Hi, David. Hi.
Hi.
I don't think I will be a good partner today. I'm tired and confused. It was a very complicated day.
Oh, no problem. Do the best that you can. If not, we can always add you in a group with 2 partners. So if you want to take some time to listen, you can do that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good. So no worries. Just let me know if you want to, disconnect or just listen. That's okay.
No, I don't want to disconnect. I try to be present.
Good, good. All right, so let's start with this one. So, Lukasz, let's start with the pictures. So choose one of these pictures and what do you see?
Maybe the first one. There are maybe parents, but their daughter, and I see 2 children. Maybe these children are of the young woman, but I am not sure about the last one, black skin man.
Okay.
I am not sure that he is the father.
Okay.
Because the skin of the children aren't so dark.
That's true. Oh, maybe this one. She looks like she's mixed.
Maybe. Yes.
Maybe. Okay. So so you would say it's an extended family, right?
Yes, it's extended family.
Okay, nice. And Lil, another picture.
For me, I like the third one.
Okay.
The one with the dog. Few years ago, I had a dog for myself, but he died for oldness. For how do I say?
Or from old age.
Old age, from old age. And it was very interesting because immediately after we brought it into our family, he actually become a member of our family, not only a pet or it was always present in our plans, in our holidays. He became, what did I say?
You said become.
Sorry, I knew it. Okay. So is it he or it? Because I knew that.
Yeah, it actually, but it's not become, it's became. So this is
became. Yes, as I said, it became loyal member of our family.
I see.
And it was a very, very, very lovely dog. It was a boxer. I don't know if it's the same name in English. We name it Boxer. Very playful. And yes, we all felt like it was a family member.
Very nice. Okay, so now Lukasz, back to you. So remember, you want to describe these pictures, but you also want to get to these. Okay, so some students they talk a lot about the pictures, but they don't answer these. They don't have time to answer these. So make sure you can talk shortly about the pictures here, and then these are the most important ones. Okay, so you have maybe 5 minutes. So back to you, Lukasz. Do you have the document, Lukasz?
Yes, I have it.
Good.
Maybe a picture about 2 men and
there are a lot of different kind of families in this time.
Nice.
Yes, now it's very different than before. Now.
Really? How is it now?
Because I have a friend, and Sonia have also. They have a couple for men or women, and they have children.
Good.
I
So
have a friend.
men, not man,
No,
mans,
man,
and not children's, but children.
children,
No S.
children. They have a family, you know, maybe one or two childs.
Two children.
And
Two children.
two children. And it's very common now. Now it's very common. I don't know.
Good.
I don't know what's happening in the school.
Right.
That's
What is the, sorry, David, what is the correct form to say? I know that children, there are some, and when one is child?
one child, two
One child.
children. Yeah.
Mhm.
children.
Okay.
And Anna, what do you think about this this idea? Families.
Yeah, the traditional family, it's our parents, men and women, and children. But as Laura said, in these days, it's it's very frequently when parents are the two women or two men, and they sometimes they adopt children, or they has their own, and it's in these days it's quite normal, but it's a little bit against the nature. But I think it's not it shouldn't be bad, because if the parents, it doesn't matter if they are same, if they laugh together, and if they are kind to the children, and if they talk with the children about this situation, I don't see a problem here.
Wow, nice. So Anna, instead of saying it is frequently, you could say it's common to have.
It's common to have.
It's common to have same-sex parents. So we have two sexes, man and woman, right? But if you have same-sex parents, they are both men or they are both women. Sometimes, yeah, it's a lot of different, some in some places now you have some three parents, or four
David,
parents.
I have a friend.
Yes.
I have a friend, the couple of men's. How do you say men's?
No S. Two men.
Two men.
No S.
Two men.
Men.
Two men. They are very close friends of my husband and I. We are going to go to Houston for a party for their birthday, and they have adopted one child from Central American Center.
Central America.
Central America. And it might be. And they are very successful.
Good.
Sexual.
Okay, very good. So make sure you answer all of these right here. Okay, we have 2 more minutes. I'm going to check with the last group. Okay. So very good speaking, and continue. So maybe Anna, you can ask one of the questions. Ooh. Hi, Jan. I just saw that you lost your partner. Is that right?
Lucia left me. I don't know what I said.
How long have you been here?
Just 1 minute.
Okay. Well, here, maybe we can bring one of the groups, one of the big groups here.
She's stuck because of internet, I believe.
Oh, I see. So Anna, Jan lost his partner, so you could be the new partner.
Difficult partners are leaving always,
Right. So Anna, you could ask Jan a question.
From this, you discussed everything, I believe, or not? How, for example, this question: how are families today different to families in the past?
Okay.
So question for you.
Okay, thank you. today families are different mostly, or the biggest difference I think is that it's very often that the parents are the same sex, and in the past it was really unusual, and most people they didn't they hide them if they love the person with the same sex, and it was in Czech Republic it was forbidden a little bit. It was something like illness. So the biggest difference is that there's more varieties.
Variety.
vari, variety.
Yeah,
Varieties.
variety.
Variety.
Good.
Yeah. And maybe in the past, the nuclear family was included also grandparents, because it was normal that the young couple with children lived together with the grandparents in one house. So, and in these days, it's not so common. And I think it should be good for the parents of small children, because they can put children to grandparents and they have time for them. So it was quite good in my opinion, but very difficult to be in one household, two women. There should be some
Some balance.
some not
Duration.
sorry.
So, tolerance.
All right, everyone, welcome back. Hope you had a good conversation. Hope you had a good conversation. So let's ask some people to share something. So Jan, tell us, what was something interesting that you talked about with Anna or Lucia?
Lucia told me that part of their family is also dogs. She had 2 dogs, and she said that that's interesting. She think, or she mean like seriously. Yeah, it's a part of family, because they live with them 12 years, and it's they care about them so much. It's like children. So
Right.
that pets can be a part of family.
Yeah, you know, that a lot of people agree. A lot of people would agree that pets are part of the family. Very nice, very nice, Jan. And Lil, tell us about your conversation. What did Lukas say?
Okay, we talk the most about, actually we tried to find an answer to the second question, but we didn't stick the subject. We talk generally about, talk about family in general, from a one-parental, monoparental family.
It's in the list, a single parent family.
Single parent. I'm sorry, I didn't read the PDF.
Okay,
I
yeah,
had no time today, so I'm out.
Oh, no problem. No problem. It's right here. You can, if there's only one parent, you can say
Only
single
one
parent.
parent, and the difficulty is the kid or the children have in their life, and they have only one parent as a model. We also talked about how much misunderstandings between parents could influence child evolution. And I don't remember what did we discuss
That's
more.
good. That is perfect. Very good. All right. So that's it. So that was the introduction. Now we are going to look at specific vocabulary. Very, very good vocabulary. So here we have the first part of the sentence and then the second. And we're going to try to match them. We will do it together. All right. So so that we can work through it. All right, so maybe Anna, you can start.
Divorced parents often share custody so that both of them are involved in raising children.
Good. Good. So the key word here is share custody, which means that it's like 1 week with the mom, 1 week with the dad. So they share, the custody, they share the responsibilities.
What means raising? I don't remember.
Raising is when you take care of the kids. You give them food, you teach them, you do things for them. Okay, that's to raise children, means to make sure that they grow up the right way. Okay, so very good. And next one, let's see. Next one, Laura.
It's important for family members to share responsibility. Relatives and friends for help if they can arrange it. No. During no. Can make
It's important that they share responsibility, right? Everyone does something so that, or
relatives and friends for help if they can't arrange. No. In order to run a household. Oh, I can understand the word, in order to run a household smoothly.
Household smoothly.
Household.
Okay, so that means to run a household means to manage the home.
Okay, household.
Good. Okay, next one. Lukasz, C.
Managing on a single income without additional child support can make it difficult to afford childcare.
Good. So child support means when typically it's the dad, but it can be the mom also, gives money to when they divorce, the father gives money to the mom for the child. That's called child support. And to afford child care, it's like health care, the insurance, the hospitals, the medicine. That's child care, right? So, okay, single income. Mom is single, she's not married, she has one income, and if she doesn't receive child support from the ex-husband, it can be difficult to afford health care or child care. Okay? So if you don't understand, don't worry, I will explain to you in the groups. So very nice. And Sonia, what about D?
Parents often need to ask provide support with looking after children.
There's a better one.
Oh, the number 6, relatives and friends for help if they can't arrange children care during work hours.
And this is child care, so that's kind of like it's also care. They take care of the children. It's typically maybe kindergarten or daycare or something. Okay, so parents often need to ask relatives and friends for help if they can't arrange childcare during work hours. Very good, Sonia. Okay, and let's see. Now, I believe it's back to Jan.
Some parents lean on grandparents to provide support with looking after children.
Okay, good. Some parents lean on grandparents to provide support, right? So
Okay.
basically, they depend on, or they lean on, they depend on grandparents to provide support, to help them look after the children. All right, and let's see, the last one I believe is back to Lil, I think.
Okay, some parents have to get by on their own and often depend on community resources.
Good. Okay.
A lot of new expressions.
Yeah, when they get by on their own means that they survive alone, right? Without help from other people, right? So without external help. Okay, so what we'll do right now, we're going to go with our partner, and we're going to look at these, and we want to add a comment starting with however. So for example, let's see, Anna, can you read us this example here?
Divorced parents often share custody so that both of them are involved in raising children.
Good.
And however, sometimes one parent might spend less time with their kids than the other parent.
Good. So however means but. So it's the opposite. Okay, but. All right, but is in the middle of a sentence. However is at the beginning of the sentence. All right, so for example, you know, here it says, you know, it's important for family members to share responsibility in order to run a household smoothly. However, you know, you could talk about how some teenagers, they don't help, right? They don't contribute, or sometimes moms, they do more work around the house than the dads, right? So you could say but, or however, many men don't, you know, contribute, or some children don't contribute enough, etc. Okay, so whatever you want. The important thing is to add a contrast, a contrasting idea, okay, or an exception. Okay, so I will help you. Don't worry, just try. If you get blocked, just give a comment, any comment. Oh, I agree, because blah, blah, blah. The most important thing is to speak, you know, about the topic. So just comment, okay, if you get blocked. All right, everyone. So let's do this here. Okay, let's do this. Anna Lukas. Okay, Lil Jan. Okay, actually we'll do Sonia and Nina. Okay, so join your partner for this. So,
How are you?
Hello.
Okay.
so let's do this one. So you can add a comment with however, or you can just say any comment you want. Okay.
However.
Let's start with Lil. Which one would you like to give a comment on?
Okay, I will choose. It's important for family members to share responsibility. In order, yes, to run a household smoothly. However, sometimes one member of the family is lazier, or maybe is more busy. David, are you here?
Busier. I'm here.
Busier, or more busy? For
Busier.
busy.
Busier.
Busier. Okay, or maybe it's more he,
Look,
because usually it's the dad more busier than the other members of the family. So it's not so easy to run a household smoothly. What do you think, Lola?
good. So before we hear Laura's comment, I just wanted to mention all the adjectives that end with a Y. You drop the Y and you add a I
For comparative.
ER, comparative, and IEST for superlative. So busier, happier, luckier.
And I should know because I used easier, but I get stuck on busy.
Yeah, it's the
Busier.
same structure.
How do you
Yes.
say,
Thank you.
David, how do you say when the father is drunker? How is it, drunker? Or
Wrong.
drunk? Drunk?
Oh, yeah, when he's drunk, okay.
Drunker and he's busier? No,
Well,
he's drunk.
no, when he's actually that was a
Drinks too much.
Drunker.
Drinks too much.
Let's say more drunk. That's an exception.
More drunk. Okay. More drunk, and he need to provide support with looking after children.
Yeah.
Someone help her children.
They need
Maybe
the help.
need the help. I think.
Yeah, exactly. So some parents lean on grandparents to provide support with looking after your children. So for example, you have grandchildren. Do your kids ask you to provide support with looking after your children?
Yes. Every day I prepare the meal, the meal for my grandchildren who lives next door to my home. Next door, my home.
Next door to, yeah. Or they just live, actually, they live next door.
They live next door, and every day I help all the family, eat in my home. I prepare the foods, and when they come to the school, and my daughter, she didn't have time for prepare the foods because she works a lot. She have 3 works, 3 jobs.
She doesn't have time.
She doesn't
have time to prepare, not for prepare.
To prepare the meals. And I help her.
And you have to help her. Yeah, it's true. It's very common. Very common. Okay, good. So continue talking about these sentences. You can comment with however, or you can share your opinion.
Okay.
We cannot help. And
yes.
they can't help themselves. Okay. So for example, managing on a single income without additional child support, what is can make it difficult to afford childcare. However, if you are not so how to say, I don't know, if you don't spend so much money for everything, if you don't travel to holiday, like you don't travel a lot, you managed to do everything with little money, it's also possible.
Yeah, it's affordable, right? If you yeah, if you manage your spending, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It can be affordable. Okay. What do you think, Sonia? Okay. Is it difficult to manage a household, on a single income?
But I think that depends, because sometimes the husband or the principal support has a super good salary, for example, and he or she doesn't need another person support her or him.
Good.
But sometimes the salary it's not good, and then it's important that the partner or the husband or support him. Mhm.
Good. Yeah, supports him or her. Very good. So just remember, not the principal, but the main.
The main. It's MAIN.
Yeah, the main parent and the main parent. So you could say, or the main caretaker. Main caretaker is the parent that takes care of the child, and then they live with them, and then the other parent, provides child support. But if the main caretaker, like you said, makes a lot of money, then they don't need child support.
Yeah. Well, and I can say, however, state social system can help also very poor families.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's right. The social security, right? Social security, or you could say the state, yeah, like child, I think they call like child services, or but the government, right? The state can support families. Yeah. Does the Czech state offer a lot of support to single income households?
Yeah, sure, but you have to have a really small income. It depends of your income and where you live, and if you are really poor, and so that's some border, and then state will help you.
Okay, good. Just remember, Jan, it depends on.
Depends. Yeah.
It depends on your income. Good, good, good. So Sonia, you can choose another sentence and comment. Give a comment on it.
And so they went to the kindergarten when they were 3 years old and 1 month.
Yeah.
So they are already 3.5 years in the kindergarten, and they really love kindergarten. They have great teachers, and they enjoy time there.
Congratulations.
So remember, Anna, not they are in the kindergarten for 3 years, but they start in the past and continues to the present.
They were.
They have been.
They have been. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
It started in the past and it's connected to the present because they are in kindergarten
yes, that's
now.
right.
So they have been. Okay, for 3.5 years. Okay. Nice. Very good.
Okay. Next one.
Next one.
Some parents lean on grandfathers too.
Number 3, to provide.
To provide support with looking after children. Lean on grandparents. Yeah, I forgot. What does it lean on?
Means depend on.
Depend.
So the parents, they depend on the grandparents to help them.
It doesn't help me.
So, for example, the
Yeah, I know. Okay. I think it's a very good these possibilities. However, sometimes the new families go somewhere daleko.
straight.
Long way from the grandparents, and it isn't in this case it isn't possible to ask help.
Oh, I see. So they move.
They've moved far.
the-
It's about question of the work, of the new partner. It depends.
Right. It's true. It's true. Right now, especially in the modern, the modern age, children move away from their parents. You can say they move away from their towns or their villages.
Yeah.
So the grandparents are not close by. That's true. That's true. And maybe Anna, you could do the next one if you want.
Some parents have to get by on their own and often depend on community resources. However, sometimes or mostly there are no community resources, so that they couldn't use it.
Yes, yes, true. Or
Yeah.
sometimes the community resources are not enough.
Yeah, and David, this community resource, it means something in a village or in a street or
Yeah, or the government help.
it's also government. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, everyone. So let's share one short idea from your conversation. So let's ask Lukasz. Lukasz, tell us about what was something interesting that you talked about.
Okay, Anna is very interesting woman. We spoke, for example, about children like the children help in the household. Yeah. She tries to connect it their children, and she is successful, but it's necessary to lead the children yet.
That's right. That's right. Okay, very good, Lukasz. And Sonia, tell us about your conversation.
We talked about when the parents look for somebody take care of the children, and they sometimes give the children to the grandparents. And then we talk about they are all person, and it's difficult to them to they do really a big effort for take care the grandson.
I see. Yeah. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, they take care. Sometimes the grandparents, they take care of the.
Yes, and sometimes the son, they are they doesn't care that the grandparents they do a big effort to do that. They doesn't care.
They don't care. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Excellent, everyone. So the next one, we're going to talk about challenges. So you can face challenges, okay, or you can have challenges. So here, these are 3 situations, and you're going to share with your partner, talk about what challenges these people might have. So for example, Laura, can you read this?
Divorced parents who share custody and have both remarried.
Exactly. So these are parents who have kids, but then they divorced. And they married again. They married other people, but the kids, they go from one house to the other. So the parents, they share custody of the kids, and the kids have to travel from one house to the other. What problems do they have? Okay, another problem here. Let's see, Lil.
A widowed parent who has kids and wants to find a new partner.
Right, so widowed parent is a parent who lost
his partner, its partner.
Yeah, his or her partner. Their partner died, passed away, and they have kids, and this parent wants to find a new partner. What challenges could this person have? And Jan, what about number 3?
Single parent who struggles to get by on their own financially.
Exactly. So single parent, right? They're not married, and this person struggles or has problems to buy or to survive independently, especially when it comes to money, financially, right? So basically they don't have enough money to survive, and they are alone. What challenges can they have? All right, so join your next partner for this conversation. All right, new partners, new ideas. Okay, this should work. All right, so join your partner.
This kind of situations are difficult for the children. Divorced parents who share custody. Okay. For the children, it's a shock, let's say, for the beginning, the parents divorce. And then the children has to confound with new relationships, new marriages of their parents. I think emotionally it's very difficult. But challenges. So the subject is challenges. I don't know how you could you explain to children that you broke up with his mother, father, I don't know, it depends on the point of view, and then remarried because you felt in love with someone else. It's difficult. Of course, if the children is, let's say, teenager or maybe higher, maybe you could explain something. Maybe I don't know how successful would be such an action.
I can have a different point of view. Like big challenge is also for the new parent how to raise.
Oh yes, definitely yes.
If they are 14 or 15, so they will not listen the new partner, of course, and it makes maybe sometimes fights between a new couple because how to raise the kids together, and they had to listen them or not, how much, and what can the new partner to say the kids, what is behind the border. It's difficult. It's also a challenge.
Right. Very good.
It's a big challenge. It's a big challenge, of course.
Very good.
Number two.
So a couple of corrections here. So Jan, just remember, listen to.
Yeah, listen to, I see.
They won't listen. And Lil, you said if the children is, but remember, it's if the child is or
Is children are.
and if the children are. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that's the problem. Maybe we can go to the next one.
Yeah, I went to a parent who has a kids and wants to find a new partner. Yeah, it's a big challenge for the parent.
It's too difficult when there are some kind of thing. Mhm.
Welcome, Lucia.
Hi, I just like reinstalled the application and now it's working.
Now it's working. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
I called my friends and no one said this, like to do the same thing that you said. So I was trying with my internet connection, and I turned off the iPad, and only this like was problem solving.
Okay, well, no worries, no worries. I'm glad you're back, and I'm sorry you had problems. Lucia, we're discussing these challenges that people might have. So what maybe
We spoke about the first point.
The first one. All
when
right.
the parents are divorced.
Okay. Well, what do you, maybe Lucia, you can mention, or what problems can people have if divorced parents share custody and then they remarried, so they married again?
Okay, so probably they will spend more time with like, I think that when parents are divorced, the main problem is their time, because you need to like make plan during your lifetime, your work and everything. You need to how would you say, like, combine that with the baby needs or children needs. So the parents need to be like strict about parenting their child. I mean, like, they need to know at what period of time will they take care of the child, so they can like change. And also I know that the problem is when some parent has to do something like urgently, either they try to like ask their parents, grandparents, to take care of the child, because usually the other parent cannot like do that,
Right.
take care of the children.
Right. Yeah, that's a big problem. Very, very big problem. Okay, very good, Lucia. And let's see, who's next? Who wants to do this one here?
Okay, a widowed parent who has kids and wants to find a new partner. Yes, it depends of the situation and age. Sometimes it's easy. Sometimes it's very difficult to find somebody who wants to start a new life with this half of the family. But I think there is a lot of people in this situation, and sometimes it's a good position to restart the life. And now it's a lot of people on the middle age who are single, or who are with the on the single parent family. And in this case, when some became widowed, it's I think it's a very good position to find somebody who is in the same mood.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's a good point, Lucas.
David, sorry, how do you pronounce without?
Without? Oh, sorry. Widow. So widow and sorry, not window. Widow or widowed.
Widow?
Yeah.
Widow.
So
Widow.
widow is viuda.
Yes.
Widowed, it's like the adjective. So widowed person is the person who lost their partner.
And the word that it's here in this one is viudo. It's the this
right. Viuda, so widowed parent. Widowed parent. Yeah. So Sonia, what do you think about this one?
About the second one, right?
Second or third, you can choose. So a single parent.
I think that it's difficult when it's a single parent who struggle to get back their own financial, because the first thing that they have to take the kids, and they have to pay, and it's too expensive to pay a daycare, for example. And it's better when it's a traditional family, because both of them can educate the children. And always it's when you grow with the ausencia, the
absence.
The absence of one of the parents, it's difficult sometimes, the absence, yes.
Okay, good.
Because it's better, always is going to be better when it's a functional family, both of them.
Great.
Because always you need your parent, your mother, how your father sometimes.
It's true. Very good. And Lucia, maybe you could talk about the struggle, the challenges that single parents face financially when it comes to the cost of raising a kid.
Or not?
No, it's about when it's only one single parent. There's only one salary income, only one income, and income it isn't enough high to pay, I don't know, better food or better flat or some hobbies for children.
It's difficult, no, because it's in my case, I have two sons and one daughter. My daughter she has 3 works.
3 jobs.
And my and her and their husband have 2 or 3 jobs sometimes, but 2 is normal, because life is very expensive here. It's very expensive. If you want to go to vacation or give very good clothes, you need to work a lot. It's not is necessary. Is I all my life work. I have a boutique store. I have 4 boutiques, and 4 years ago I closed my store because I'm very tired and I have very problems with with the employees, but I work every day, all my life. But it's very important that have the two guys, the couple
Partners, the two partners.
works. Yeah, works. It's very important.
Nowadays, it's
For me.
necessary. It's true.
Mhm.
Okay, good, good.
Yes.
Good. So let's go back to the main room.
Mhm.
All right, everyone. So here we're going to watch about 1.5 minutes of this video. It's called about mommunes. So mommunes. So what?
Mammunes.
Yeah.
Mammunes.
Oh, mommunes or mommunes. I would say mommunes. Kind of like
Mm.
a commune, community, but mommune. So okay, so it's like this one. This is the word mommune. So basically, in this, we will just watch 1.5 minutes. What are mommunes, and what's good about it? What's bad about it? Why do they exist? What is it? You know, how does it function? How does it work? Okay, that's the main thing. So just watch the video and try to understand the context. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go here. Let's go watch. Let's watch this.
The number of single mothers in this country is on a steady rise. And while the U.S. has the highest rate of children living in single-parent households, Americans are also much less likely to live in extended families than anywhere else in the world. A reality that has some parents and their children looking for other options.
We knew that we would be happier no matter what happened if we all combined.
It just was such a good opportunity that there was no reason not to.
It was 4 years ago that Kim Neff came to her kids, Samantha and Jackson, with an idea, the same one that Crystal Terry presented to her son, Shane.
I remember the day my mom told me. I was instantly excited.
The two moms met when their boys were in the same first grade class, and years later went through separations and divorces around the same time. In 2019, they decided they would be better off living together. You thought, okay, so this will be better for us financially.
Right.
We can share the rent, share the utilities, share the groceries.
Right.
You can help with childcare.
Mhm.
I'm at the office, you're at home. Did you think of it also as emotional support? Well, absolutely.
Yeah. But I didn't realize that would be such a big benefit of it until we moved in together. There's another adult here that understands what I'm facing, what I'm going through. Like the component that you have in a marriage, but without the romantic piece of it, has been huge.
We live on a mommune by the lake. The term mommune has become a popular way to describe two or more moms living together with their children. A newer hashtag, but not a new concept.
After I divorced out of a 17-year.
Okay, very good. So go with your partner, and for about 5 minutes, just share what you understood. Okay, if you don't understand, I will tell you in your group. You know, I will help you.
David, I tried because I was confused because I tried to read and I tried to hear, and it's no
The words.
desfasado. I don't know how to say desfasado, and I my head, and then I tried to read, and that's all.
No problem.
Está
there's-
totalmente
No problem.
desfasado.
No
Mhm.
problem. So we will. So we will share. I will help you. Okay, I will help you in your group to understand. No.
But only one question.
Yes,
That they couple, no, it's only friends.
they're friends. Yeah, they're not. It's not a romantic couple.
Ah, okay.
So just a general idea. Just a general idea. What is it about? Okay.
Okay, yes.
Join your partner. All right. So
What do you,
let's
okay.
see what you understood. So just everyone can share something short just to understand what the idea is about. So Jan, what is a mommune?
Oh yeah, I believe I understand this concept. It's divorced women or women without partners can live together, share, spend money, and share also not romantic but support, like emotional support.
Okay, good. Anything else, Anna?
Anything else? They talk about that they are now very happy because they have maybe less work at home because they should share it together, and they have someone who they can talk maybe about children and about how to how to lead the children. And I have heard about this for the first time, and it's very interesting. It's very interesting, and I think it's very nice idea. If the woman couldn't or don't want to find a new partner, then it really helps them, and it could be fine to live with friends, only with friends.
Like a friend. It's like a friend. Live with a friend, you know, and the family, right? The
Yeah,
kids
and
of your
two
friend.
together. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. And Laura, what do you think of this idea?
I think that they share everything. They spend a lot of not a lot of money. They spend money.
And they want to share life ideas and some problem with the man. I think it's very sad, and maybe it's selfish or
Selfish. Yeah.
selfish. It's very selfish. And the children haven't possibilities to see what is the life, what is the second meaning. It's very difficult for the children to try new partners, to make relationships, new relationships with the opposite gender. I think it's very bad, and it is significant for the new problems.
Oh wow. Oh wow, interesting. And Lucia, what do you
Yes,
think?
that's. I don't think if there is like the same thing for fathers. But
I think it's mostly for moms. Yeah.
Yeah, why only for moms?
I think it's for
Because
moms.
I agree with Lucas. Like you're giving them like a wrong perspective. Like why two single moms are living together just to like split their costs. Like, and I was thinking like, what if those moms, like, how can they make a new life? I don't know. It's like a roommates, but with bigger problems.
It's like roommates. Yeah, it's like roommates pretty much, you know. And it's not so you don't think it could work?
I'm sure that could work because like everyday costs and everything, every price are getting higher and higher. So you are not able to accomplish alone like normal life. You cannot live alone nowadays because everything, the salary is not so high to have like a normal single life. So maybe that they get like more, I don't know, like something tax free, or maybe more possibilities are as single moms living in a community. But like I agree with Lucas, because I don't know how will you like raise children in a community with two single moms. Maybe that's like, I don't know, maybe it will be popular like in the future, but
yeah, Yeah, well, I
But
agree with
maybe
you guys.
we're giving them a wrong perspective with that.
Right. And I agree with you guys, especially for, for boys. It's very important for boys to have a role model, like a man that they can copy, that they can learn from.
Yes.
They can get an example of what it's like, and sometimes, boys nowadays at school, it's 90% female teachers. If there's no dad around, then the dad is not at home, so they don't have a good male example.
Yeah, for boys, it's necessary to have make a competition with the fathers, but for the girls, it's very important for make new relationship. It's very, very important for the girl, for daughters, to have father.
To have a relationship with the father.
Yes, to make new relationship and make the connection. No different gender.
Ooh, like the opposite
The
sex.
opposite gender. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Lucia, what do you think about that?
I agree with everything that you said. I think that both parents are important. Like I come from a traditional family, and we know what father is doing. We know what mom is doing. They do like something like in the house together. They're helping each other. But like I know what can I get from my father, and I know what can I get from my mother. So they're different, and you need both parents basically to learn something from them. So yes, I agree. Like in a normal community, I agree there should be a mother and a father. I have nothing against like single moms or two parents who are a woman or man, but I think.
Okay, Lucia, you want to finish your idea about?
I just said that I think it's different. Like when it's a mom and dad, and mom, dad.
Right, it's different, right? It's balanced. Okay, interesting. So, great lesson. We will continue for the Friday group. We will continue with the exercises underneath, but those are just the details. That's the specifics. Okay, the general idea, we covered it today. So good job, everyone.
Okay.
Have a great week.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
David, I have some question, David.
Yeah, sure.
What about the hour of the start of the lesson? When we start 1 hour later?
When will we start? Well, we will see if about the the two groups, because if we have enough people for the later class, then we will go back to our original time.
Okay.
But I will let you know. We have to see if we have enough people in each group.
Okay. Give us the information about it. Thank you, David.
I'll let you know. Sure thing.
Okay.
All right, everyone.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Everybody.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Take care.